our relationships, our best friends, our spouses, our children, our parents, our brothers, sisters, all the people around us, we interact, and what we say and what we do, our morality toward each other is really based on our understanding of morality and our understanding of whether our wills are free or causal. To the extent that we fall for this illusion of free will, that we believe that we are, the captains of our fate, that we can decide whatever we want, then when somebody does something wrong to us, and whatever it is, I prefer not to get into specifics sometimes. We, when we have a free will and somebody does something wrong to us, we tend to blame the person. Okay, we attribute moral accountability to that person, and then, then we say to ourselves, well, if the person did something wrong, the person deserves to be punished. That will breed like maybe anger, judgment, righteous anger toward the person. And that more often than not doesn't help our relationships, and more often than not hinders them. So the idea is, then let's turn everything around. Let's see our interaction with the people around us as having been determined by a causal will, by the causal past. Then all of a sudden, that person who did wrong to us is no longer our enemy per se, is no longer our adversary, is no longer, that subject about which we believe deserves some kind of punishment. I don't know if the grammar of that was right, but if I had a free will, it would have been. That's the idea. Like, when we understand that we don't have free wills, we have causal wills, and people don't behave as we think that they should, whatever, then fine. We might say to ourselves, all right, it would be nice, it would have been nice if the causal universe, if God, if whatever, would have compelled that person to act differently, but it didn't. And you can't blame, a robot, a puppet, an automaton. You can't blame a human being without free will for doing something that the person was completely compelled to do.